All right, fellow AMC stockholders, XMAX Trading here. Just want to go over the latest DD on AMC. It's a pretty eventful day today. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit a like on the like button, and hit the bell icon for notifications so I keep pumping out content for you guys. So let's get started. So Adam Aaron tweeted out. This is on Reddit on DD. Here's a stunning statistic. This weekend, AMC constituted fully 9 out of the top 10 highest-grossing movie theaters in the United States, Friday and Saturday nights. AMC was 15 of the top 22. Clearly, AMC Theater is doing many things right. We're proud of our leadership position. So AMC is talking a lot about new improvements to the business. They bought up some theaters. They're trying to reduce debt. They're trying to come up with NFTs and doing football on Sundays at AMC Theaters and new movies coming out. So, yeah, not financial advice, but it seems like they really trapped the shorts. It's pretty interesting DD. I'm not sure what this computer share controversy is, but 19-year-old British garbage man won £10 million, approximately $15 million on the lottery. He spent it all on drugs, gambling, prostitutes. 8 years later, he's back working as a garbage man again. Dope. Okay, so the main DD today, 9/20, is the Ortax data. And if we go here, we can see exchange reported short interest is 95 million shares out of 500 shares, 500 million shares. So that's like almost 25%. Short interest on the free percent of the float. Current is 18.9, 7 days ago was 20, so it's a little bit decreased. The free percentage on loan is decreased a little bit. Shares on loan went down a little bit. Days to cover is increasing, and the cost to borrow went down a little bit. But we want to see the days to cover increasing, cost of borrowing, utilization going up. Utilization is 91% of the shares available to short are being shorted. So we want to see these three numbers. I think these will impact these other ones. We want to see these metrics of shorting and how many short sellers or how many shares are borrowing and their fees and all that stuff. The fees may go up when the price goes up. So if the price goes high and stays high, then it's pretty interesting. That's when the shorts can get burned. So August 31st, release date, settlement date, share short settlement date, 18, 20%, 28. So short percentage of free float. Days to cover 28th of May, because I think the shares short 102 million. I need to make a post about this, but this late May was when we had the big run up into early June. So when that happened, 102 million shares short. Percent of the free float 20%. Days to cover 1. I think it was late January as well. January 29th, late January, for the huge surge in February. 37 million shares short. Free float. So I don't know. Maybe it lags behind a little bit. New article coming out. Benzinga. What are they hiding? Institutions are trading a ton of AMC's entertainment stock on the dark pool. So Benzinga is being honest about this. This is pretty surprising to me. Usually get a lot of FUD. Tyler Bundy. Sounds like a serial killer. Ted Bundy's a serial killer. Okay. So thousands of traders, just like you, are profiting with a 9% win rate trading options. Click here. Oh, that's an ad. AMC shares are trading lower Monday amid overall market weakness as stocks across sectors fall on COVID-19 pandemic concerns and issues in China. Investors might be interested in the fact that 60% of the volume for the last 30 days has been traded by institutions over the dark pool compared to 40% on lit marks, and with only 8% of that 40% being traded in NYSE. According to Finviz.com, the percentage of shorts still in the stock is more than 20%. The percentage of shorts still in the stock is more than 20%. The float at 448 million, putting the amount of shorted shares at over 90 million. Yeah, because there's a free float and there's a total shares. Some of the shares are locked up by insiders and all that. So yeah, 448 million, 90 million is shorted. So that's more than 25%. So yeah, AMC was down 8%. AMC on the daily chart analysis. AMC looks like it's attempting to bounce off support with technical traders calling it a pennant pattern, which anyone drew that on TradingView. Stock may push higher as now consolidating between narrow highs and narrow lows. May continue to trade with the pattern support resistance until the stock sees an above average volume day and can break out. Stock trades above both the 50-day moving average and the 200-day moving average blue. That's one that Paul Tudor Jones uses, indicating the stock is likely to face a period of bullish sentiments. Each of these moving averages may hold a potential area of support in the future. RSI saw a dip in money. So our RSI is on the oversold part, which is good because it has a potential to run up on RSI as well. Now sits at 43. Stock has been slightly more selling pressure than buying pressure in the past few days. Yeah, the pennant fact, and I think the moving averages. What's next for AMC? Bulls, or should I say apes, are looking to see the stock bounce off the pattern support and continue to trade above it. The stock can hold the stock. If the support can hold, the stock may continue to rise. Where bulls like to see the stock break above the pattern resistance, shoot higher. If shorts begin to cover their shares, the stock could see a short squeeze and a large bullish run. So they're trying to get ahead of it so they don't look like complete idiots. And they're always negative on AMC. So to me, this is this is pretty good confirmation that something could happen. Not financial advice, but yeah. So here's some pattern in the chart that I picked up from other people. So I'm not the only one who's noticed this, but so we have here. This is a logarithmic chart of AMC. This is what I've been seeing, but a lot of people have been seeing a lot more than I have. So just to give credit where credit is due, we had this channel, this bullish channel formation where it ran up initially, right in late June, and ran up and came back down, but it settled down here and made sort of this support channel here. We're at that support channel right now, and then here's the top of the trading channel. So if you want to trade this, then it makes logical sense that if it runs up, it would run up to around, people saying 250, maybe 300, whatever. And so it's nearing the end of this, because there's this kind of basic triangle formation, a pennant, but actually in this case it actually broke down, because usually pennants go in the same direction as their original base, the original direction. This is not a perfect pennant either, but yeah, it broke down, but it settled down, went back up, and then it went back down, and then, of course, Fibonacci-wise, you can tell this hit probably at the 0.618, and then it rocketed up, probably covering shares that were due, either new shares or old shorts that were buried. So yeah, rocketed up, and it kept hitting this resistance line, came back down, broke down, and it's making this channel. So someone pointed out that this could be a buy channel, right? This is right below bullish action. This is like bearish, and it goes and then gets rejected, bearish, and then when it breaks above this, we know for certain it's bullish to the moon, right? Comes back down, and it keeps, and then it settles down the lower end of the channel, which is a good buy area. And then perhaps if you want to draw a channel up here is where the sell area. So sell area up here could be 250, 240, 300, somewhere around there. The other theory is that this could sustain that high, and it could break out and go up to the moon and make the MOAS happen. So there's a theory, of course, that the MOAS could happen this year, so that the tax man can get more of his taxes and to get it done earlier rather than waiting over a year, which we would pay less taxes. So not financial advice. My understanding is that long-term capital gains is like 22%, short-term capital gains is 17%. So at least a 5% difference in your taxes, and if you're making a lot of money, they could end up being a lot of money. So we're looking for a reversal here. There was an original channel here that broke, which sucks. But this could make the formation of a new channel. And so yeah, it's pretty interesting, a new way of looking at this. Anyway, guys, until next time, I'll do more analysis for you. We'll see what's going on with this. And we'll keep at it. This might be a pivotal time. So, later.